Hey everyone, it's IKEA here, and for the last month I've been working on a new desk setup, and I think it turned out great. I invite you to follow along to see the transition from my old desk to this new one here. It took lots of effort to make this video, as it is my first one, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. So let's jump to it. I got this old IKEA desk at work from my previous boss for a few bucks, and I've been using it for the last 3 years. It was initially white, but I decided to wrap it a few months ago in this dark wooden color, mainly because I felt the white didn't really fit in the style of the apartment I currently live in. What I discovered after wrapping it is that it's not really the best choice when you live with a big, white, fluffy cat named Bob. Plus I've been having Bob and my other cat Jeff jumping around and ruining the surface of the desk quite a bit. After a month of thinking and researching, I've come to the conclusion that it was time to start the makeover process. So I got rid of my old desk and got ready to make a visit to IKEA. I spent the next afternoon trying to figure out how to put together all the necessary parts. Lucky for me, I got some help from my girlfriend, and in about a lifetime we managed to mount something together. As if it wasn't already tricky enough, we got our little friends moving all over the place, making chaos. Anyways, I've decided to go with a desk made of 2 dark Alex drawers and a walnut kitchen countertop called Carby. It may sound strange if it's the first time you hear about a kitchen countertop as a desk, but it really does the job well. The Carby top has a very nice finish, it's real wood, it's thick and heavy, it weighs around 30 kilos, and it's a very solid choice that with good care can last for a very long time. I went for the 1.8 meter long version as I thought the 2.5 meter was really unnecessary, and I must say I don't regret it, as it gave me the utmost space for my legs. The Alex drawers really offer tons of space and they look great and feel solid too. Once the drawers are mounted, you're basically good to go, as the Carby can just lie on top without need for attaching it in any way. It is heavy enough that with normal usage it does not move a bit. That makes it a great choice, for example, if in the future you may have to relocate to a different house, as it's very easy to move around. Now that the desk was put together, I could finally have some fun placing all the accessories. I decided to keep just one screen. The Xiaomi Mi 34 is a great deal for the price it goes for, and it's enough for my needs. I think it gives a nice clean look altogether to the setup. I decided to raise it up from the desk, as I wanted at my disposal as much space as possible, and I must say that the desk looks much better when the screen is lifted. I recently bought this new wireless mechanical keyboard that I really love. It's called Keychron Key 2 V2, and I think it's a great choice that looks nice and it's fun to use. Just hear out the sounds it makes when you're typing. The mouse instead is the Logitech MX Master 3, and it's one of, if not the best, wireless mouse out there. It comes with a lot of buttons and different type of settings. That comes very handy if you're working with programs like Photoshop. For the headset, I have the Astro A50 wireless. It's been 3 years since I've owned it, and it still works decently well. But I'm considering changing it as I'm a bit annoyed by the low sounds levels. For the speakers instead, I opted for the Razer Nommo. I really like how they look and sound. I love having the possibility of adjusting the volume and bass by turning this wheel, and I have zero complaints so far. The microphone I use is the HyperX Quadcast. It has a very nice design and different settings to get the most out of your voice, and it's attached to the Logitech Blue Compass arm. For lighting up the desk, I got 2 Elgato key lighter. One of them is mounted on the desk, while the other one is standing on the side of the desk, so I can be able to move it around if needed. They come with wireless control, either from phone or PC, where you can regulate the strength and the warmth of the light. As for the rest, I have a Google Home Mini for playing music in the background if I'm working on something, and a small plant to add some nice green to the setup. I have also mounted some light strips from Philips. I went for a cheap model as I thought it was gonna deliver as good as I wanted it. I can choose between different colors and different strengths, and it feels worth the 20 bucks that it cost me. As for the chair, I kept the Corsair from my old setup, as I found it fitting nicely with the new desk, and it has been comfy and sturdy enough from my experience. Although I will probably change it in the future, as my cats are slow in destroying the leather. With this is a wrap, and feel free to leave a like or a comment to let me know if you enjoyed the makeover. I personally enjoy the setup a lot and have a great feeling every time I see it and use it. It's looking nice and sharp, and it's gonna help me be more productive. Would be great to hear if there is something you guys would have done differently, or if there is any other accessory I should maybe add. You will find all the links to the products you've seen in this video in the description. I invite you to subscribe to my channel to see future videos and to show me support, as I'm very new to YouTube, as mentioned before. I would actually love to have feedback regarding what you guys think about my first video and where I could improve. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Peace, Kukei out.